In the heart of the sprawling city, the airport stood as a bustling nexus of arrivals and departures. As the clock struck midnight, Flight 666, a notorious red-eye flight, taxied onto the desolate runway. The airport, usually teeming with life, now felt eerie and empty as passengers disembarked into an unsettling stillness. Among them, Mark Stevens, an aviation journalist, had no inkling that this night would mark the beginning of a harrowing ordeal. Mark navigated through the dimly lit terminal, the hum of fluorescent lights overhead echoing in the silence. An inexplicable chill crept through the air, and he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. The airport, typically a beacon of activity, now felt haunted, the departure boards flickering with spectral uncertainty. Mark's unease intensified as he noticed a figure in a tattered uniform lingering near the baggage claim, a phantom employee whose gaze seemed to pierce through the veil of the living. As Mark approached the deserted baggage claim, he began to hear whispering voices, faint echoes that carried spectral messages. The disembodied whispers spoke of forgotten tragedies, missed connections, and the anguish of unfulfilled journeys. Mark, now entangled in the ethereal murmurings, questioned his sanity as he tried to discern whether the airport housed the ghosts of past passengers or if his mind was succumbing to the isolation of the haunting atmosphere. Mark's unease heightened when he retrieved his luggage, only to find it inexplicably heavier than before. As he unzipped the suitcase, he discovered objects that didn't belong to him, mementos from lives unknown. The baggage, it seemed, carried the imprints of the airport's haunted history. Mark, grappling with the supernatural intrusion, wondered if the airport itself was orchestrating a malevolent symphony that played with the boundaries between the living and the dead. As Mark wandered through the terminal, he stumbled upon a departure gate that bore no airline insignia. The departure board displayed flights to destinations that defied geographical logic, realms of the supernatural and the afterlife. The phantom departures beckoned him with an otherworldly allure, and Mark felt an irresistible compulsion to board a flight to a destination unknown. The airport, it seemed, held gateways to dimensions that transcended mortal understanding. Mark, drawn into the enigmatic departure gate, found himself in a terminal that existed on the fringes of reality, a realm populated by lost souls trapped between departures and arrivals. The ghostly passengers, suspended in a perpetual limbo, wandered aimlessly, their eyes reflecting the desolation of eternal uncertainty. Mark, now an unwitting participant in the spectral drama, sought to unravel the mysteries of the terminal of lost souls and find a way to escape the clutches of the haunted airport. In his quest for answers, Mark encountered a phantom crew, a spectral airline staff that seemed oblivious to their ethereal existence. The ghostly flight attendants went through the motions of their duties, serving invisible passengers with a haunting efficiency. Mark, now entwined in the spectral choreography, questioned whether the airport was a purgatory for those who had met tragic fates during their travels, or a malevolent entity that reveled in the torment of lost souls. As Mark delved deeper into the haunted airport's secrets, he discovered gates that led to realms of despair, dimensions where the boundaries between nightmares and reality blurred. The airport, it seemed, served as a nexus for supernatural energies that manifested as phantoms, demons, and eldritch horrors. Mark, now facing the gates of despair, grappled with the chilling realization that the haunted terminal was a convergence point for malevolent forces that sought to exploit the vulnerabilities of the living. In the witching hour, when the veil between worlds was thinnest, Mark witnessed a midnight ascension, a spectral ritual that unfolded in the heart of the haunted airport. Ghostly figures ascended a staircase that materialized in the center of the terminal, their forms bathed in an otherworldly glow. Mark, now compelled to join the midnight ascension, felt the airport's supernatural energies surge around him, guiding him toward an unknown destiny that awaited at the top of the spectral staircase. At the summit of the midnight ascension, Mark entered an eldritch nexus, a cosmic convergence point that transcended the boundaries of reality. The airport, now revealed as a cosmic entity, with a malevolent sentience, sought to assimilate Mark into its ethereal architecture. The eldritch nexus pulsed with dark energies, and Mark, his very essence entwined with the haunted terminal, faced a cosmic reckoning that would determine whether he would become a permanent resident of the spectral realms within the airport's grasp. As Mark confronted the cosmic entity that governed the haunted airport, he found himself embroiled in an astral confrontation, a surreal battle between mortal will and eldritch forces. The airport, a sentient being that fed on the despair of lost souls, unleashed ethereal guardians and spectral anomalies to subdue Mark's resistance. The journalist, now a reluctant protagonist in the cosmic drama, fought against the airport's attempt to assimilate his consciousness into its eldritch nexus. In the climax of the astral confrontation, Mark uncovered the airport's origin, a place where a tragic event had created a vortex of despair that fused with supernatural energies. The haunted terminal, born from the collective agony of those who had suffered within its confines, sought to perpetuate its existence by ensnaring more souls. Mark, armed with newfound knowledge, faced the daunting task of severing the eldritch nexus and freeing the lost souls trapped within the airport's malevolent grasp. As Mark waged an ethereal battle against the haunted airport, he discovered a way to liberate the lost souls, a ritual that required him to confront the collective despair that fueled the eldritch nexus. The journalist, now a beacon of hope in the spectral realms, embarked on a soulful liberation that echoed through the haunted terminal. The lost souls, their ethereal shackles broken, ascended toward a celestial light that appeared at the end of the spectral runway. In the wake of the soulful liberation, the haunted airport began to crumble, the eldritch nexus unraveling as the collective despair dissipated. The spectral architecture that had imprisoned lost souls for untold years disintegrated, and the ethereal vortex that sustained the haunted terminal collapsed. Mark, now a witness to the demise of the malevolent entity, felt the airport's grip on reality wane as the spectral dimensions merged with the cosmic energies that permeated the universe. With the liberation of lost souls, a departure of light unfolded. The haunted terminal transformed into a celestial spectacle. The departing spirits, now freed from the shackles of despair, ascended toward a cosmic light that enveloped the spectral realms. Mark, still connected to the ethereal energies, felt a profound sense of closure as the haunted airport transitioned from a malevolent entity to a cosmic phenomenon that transcended mortal understanding. As the celestial light faded, the airport returned to a state of quiet normalcy. The departure boards displayed flights to real destinations, the terminal lights hummed without eerie flickers, and the whispering ghosts ceased their haunting murmurings. Mark, the lone witness to the ethereal drama that had unfolded, emerged from the spectral ordeal with a newfound appreciation for the fragility of reality and the enduring power of cosmic forces. In the aftermath of the haunting, Mark realized that his journalistic pursuit had led him to uncover a truth that transcended the boundaries of the ordinary. The airport, once a vessel of malevolence, now stood as a testament to the cosmic mysteries that lurked behind the veil of reality. The journalist, forever changed by the ethereal journey, contemplated the enigma of the haunted terminal and the cosmic forces that had converged within its spectral confines. As Mark exited the airport, he looked back one last time to see the terminal bathed in the glow of the rising sun. The gateway to the spectral realms had closed, and the haunted airport, once a conduit for malevolent forces, now stood as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of cosmic adversity. Mark, his perception forever altered by the haunting, walked away from the airport with a sense of closure, knowing that the ethereal realms he had encountered would forever remain a mysterious chapter in his life. Unable to resist the allure of the mysterious, Mark delved into paranormal investigations, seeking to understand the residual energies that lingered in the wake of the haunted airport's transformation. Armed with spectral detectors and occult knowledge, he explored the terminal during the quiet hours, uncovering residual imprints of the cosmic forces that had once converged within its walls. The journalist, now a seeker of the supernatural, faced the challenge of deciphering the enigmatic energies that pulsed through the airport's veins. During one of his nocturnal investigations, Mark encountered spectral anomalies, ethereal phenomena that defied the laws of reality. Shadows danced in the corners of his vision. Disembodied whispers echoed through empty corridors, and temperatures fluctuated inexplicably. The airport, it seemed, retained a connection to the spectral realms, and Mark, now a witness to the lingering anomalies, grappled with the challenge of documenting the supernatural occurrences that persisted in the wake of the haunting. As Mark delved deeper into the spectral anomalies, he discovered a ghostly resonance, a lingering energy that responded to the ebb and flow of unseen currents. The journalist, now attuned to the ethereal energies, experienced moments of profound connection with the supernatural forces that inhabited the airport. The ghostly resonance, a cosmic echo of the haunting, hinted at a reality where the boundaries between the living and the dead remained porous, and Mark faced the challenge of navigating a world where the spectral and the mundane intertwined with unsettling harmony. In the witching hour, when the veil between dimensions grew thin, Mark witnessed midnight manifestations, apparitions that materialized and dissipated in the blink of an eye. Ghostly figures, resembling passengers from the haunted terminal, wandered through the airport, their translucent forms carrying the weight of untold stories. Mark, now a spectator to the midnight manifestations, questioned whether the spectral echoes were residual imprints of the past or conscious entities that sought to communicate from beyond the cosmic veil. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Mark organized a séance within the haunted airport, a ritual to commune with the lingering spirits that still roamed its spectral corridors. The journalist, accompanied by a group of paranormal enthusiasts, lit candles in the heart of the terminal and beckoned the unseen forces to reveal themselves. As the séance unfolded, shadows danced and flickered, and the airport seemed to come alive with the whispers of the departed. Mark, now a conduit between the living and the dead, faced the challenge of deciphering the messages that emanated from the spectral realm. During the séance, Mark received ethereal revelations, cryptic messages that hinted at the cosmic forces that had once converged within the haunted airport. The departed spirits, their voices intermingling with the spectral energies, spoke of celestial gateways, eldritch nexuses, and a cosmic dance that transcended mortal understanding. Mark, now a recipient of the ethereal revelations, grappled with the challenge of translating the otherworldly messages into a narrative that would unveil the mysteries of the haunted terminal. As Mark continued his paranormal investigations, he uncovered a celestial connection, a link between the haunted airport and cosmic entities that govern the realms beyond mortal perception. The journalist, now navigating the delicate balance between the earthly and the celestial, experienced moments of communion with beings that existed beyond the boundaries of the known universe. The celestial connection, a testament to the enduring influence of the haunted terminal, hinted at a reality where the airport's transformation had forged a cosmic bond between the living and the celestial forces. In his quest for understanding, Mark stumbled upon an astral gateway, an ethereal portal that manifested within the haunted airport during specific celestial alignments. The gateway, a shimmering threshold between dimensions, beckoned Mark to explore realms that transcended the limits of human perception. The journalist, now standing at the threshold of the astral gateway, faced the daunting prospect of traversing the cosmic landscapes that awaited beyond the spectral veil. As Mark crossed the astral gateway, he embarked on a cosmic odyssey, a journey through surreal landscapes that defied mortal comprehension. Celestial vistas unfolded, eldritch energies pulsed, and otherworldly entities communicated in cryptic languages. The haunted airport, now revealed as a cosmic waypoint, guided Mark through the astral realms, offering glimpses into the cosmic tapestry that interwove the fates of the living and the celestial forces. Within the astral realms, Mark encountered eldritch entities, cosmic beings that existed beyond the grasp of human understanding. These ethereal entities, their forms ever-shifting, and their consciousness unfathomable, communicated with Mark through visions and metaphysical experiences. The journalist, now a traveler in the eldritch realms, faced the existential challenge of comprehending the cosmic forces that govern the airport's transformation and the lingering energies that continued to shape its ethereal destiny. In the heart of the astral realms, Mark discovered a celestial nexus, a convergence point for celestial energies that radiated throughout the cosmic tapestry. The haunted airport, it seemed, served as a conduit for celestial forces that influenced the destinies of mortal souls. The journalist, now standing in the celestial nexus, faced the daunting realization that the airport's transformation had bound its fate to the cosmic currents that pulsed through the universe. As Mark traversed the astral realms and explored the celestial nexus, he witnessed an ethereal harmony, a cosmic dance that resonated with the rhythms of existence. The haunted airport, now a participant in the celestial symphony, echoed with the harmonious energies that wove through the fabric of reality. The journalist, forever changed by the ethereal journey, contemplated the profound connection between the earthly and the cosmic, realizing that the haunting had transformed the airport into a celestial waypoint where mortal and celestial forces converged in sublime harmony. In the culmination of the ethereal journey, Mark experienced a celestial symphony, a cosmic crescendo that resonated through the haunted airport and beyond. The celestial forces, their energies intermingling with the spectral echoes of the departed, orchestrated a symphony that transcended the boundaries of time and space. The journalist, now a witness to the celestial symphony, felt a profound sense of awe and reverence for the cosmic forces that governed the airport's transformation and the ethereal realms that lingered within its spectral embrace. As the celestial symphony reached its zenith, Mark stood at the threshold of a transcendent departure, a cosmic transition that would redefine his perception of reality. The haunted airport, now bathed in celestial radiance, beckoned him to embrace the unknown with a sense of wonder and acceptance. The journalist, now prepared for the transcendent departure, faced the cosmic gateway that awaited, knowing that the ethereal journey had forever altered the trajectory of his existence. In the aftermath of the transcendent departure, Mark found himself in a state of cosmic integration. The boundaries between his earthly existence and the ethereal realms blurred with seamless unity. The haunted airport, now revealed as a cosmic nexus that transcended the limitations of mortal perception, had become an integral part of Mark's consciousness. The journalist, forever intertwined with the cosmic energies that pulsed through the spectral corridors, faced the challenge of navigating a reality where the earthly and the celestial coexisted in harmonious integration. As Mark embraced his cosmic integration, he realized that the haunted airport had left an ethereal legacy, a profound imprint on his soul and the fabric of the universe. The spectral echoes, celestial energies, and eldritch forces had become an indelible part of his existence. The journalist, now a guardian of the ethereal legacy, contemplated the cosmic significance of the haunting and the enduring influence of the haunted airport on the destinies of mortal souls and celestial forces alike. In the cosmic continuum that unfolded, Mark understood that the haunted airport existed as a celestial waypoint, a nexus where the fates of the living and the cosmic forces converged in a sublime dance. The ethereal legacy, now woven into the fabric of the universe, echoed through the celestial continuum, influencing the destinies of souls and shaping the cosmic landscapes beyond mortal perception. The journalist, forever connected to the celestial continuum, faced the infinite possibilities that awaited in the cosmic tapestry of existence.